Hi everyone, and a very warm welcome back to Box's YouTube channel. Today, we'll be doing a comparison between Segway's Ninebot E8 and E10, two scooters that are part of Segway's first kids electric scooter range. The first thing to note is the suitable age range between the scooters. The E8 is designed for 6 to 12-year-olds, whilst the E10 is for 8 to 14-year-olds. First things first, let's take a look at the design. The E8 is available in pastel pink and blue, whilst the E10 is only available in the cool grey. I do feel that whilst the E8 has more colour choice, the E10 grey suits the older audience it's designed for, as it's more universally appealing. One of the first things I noticed was the height difference between them both. The E10 is 100mm taller. Upon looking at the scooters, I didn't think there was a difference between the width and the length. However, the E10 is actually 85mm longer and 70mm wider. As mentioned, the E10 is suitable for an older audience, so the slight size difference is perfect to accommodate this. In line with this is the weight. The E8 weighs just 7.9 kilos, while the E10 weighs slightly more at 8.5 kilos. However, they're both quite light for electric scooters, which is again a great consideration for the kids range. Despite being slightly different sizes and weights, both scooters are equally as easy to fold and go as well as store away. When we look at the foot pads, the E8 has an almost sandpaper feel which gives excellent grip, making it great for younger kids, whereas the E10 has a silicone foot pad which has good grip but is also really easy to clean. On the other hand, they both have the same thermoplastic rubber handlebars which are similar to the silicone foot pad on the E10, as they offer comfort and grip as well as being really easy to clean. Both scooters are designed to have a low profile, which actually increases stability as it gives a low centre of gravity, so you can enjoy riding without having to worry about falling over. When it comes to features, both the scooters have three modes: safe mode, cruise mode and turbo mode. However, the E10 has indicator lights under the foot pad that show you which mode you're in, a handy feature that the E8 doesn't have. On the E8, the safe mode allows you to use the thumb throttle to slowly accelerate to speeds of 6.2 miles an hour. This is the same for the E10, and on the E10 it shows a red light for the safety mode. In cruise mode, both scooters allow you to kick off into riding. The E8 reaches a top speed in cruise mode of 8.7 miles an hour, whereas the E10 reaches a slightly higher speed of 10 miles an hour, and the E10 displays the colour of a blue light. For the turbo mode, you can use the thumb throttle for faster acceleration to reach a top speed of 8.7 miles an hour on the E8 and 10 miles an hour on the E10. In turbo mode, the E10 shows a multicoloured display. Other than that, the features on both scooters are relatively similar. They both have spring-based shock absorbers which help to take the hit on bumpy surfaces such as grass or gravel, and they also both have maintenance-free rubber tyres to help make upkeep minimal. In terms of safety, both scooters are fitted with a reflective strip for better visibility, and they both have the same brake system which is comprised from the manual handbrake, electronic front brake and rear fender brake to give you increased safety and protection. When it comes to the battery, both scooters have a smart battery management and integrated battery design to give the rides power and battery life. They also both have a capacity of 2,550 mAh and 55.08 watt-hours, and a maximum charging time of 4 hours, which can allow you to ride up to 6.2 miles. And finally, they also both have the battery light indicator, so you know in advance when you're running out of charge. Overall, both scooters are relatively similar when it comes to functionality, with just a few differences such as higher top speed and mode indicators on the E10. They're also similar in terms of design, other than the silicone foot pad only being present on the E10, and the size and weight being slightly smaller on the E8. Whilst the E10 is equipped with slightly more features, it also comes at a marginally higher price, as the E8 retails at Box.co.uk for £219, whilst the E10 retails at £239. But whilst the higher price does reflect the added features, it does not reflect a better product, rather a product designed for an older age range. So, the scooters are relatively similar in terms of design and features. How do you decide which scooter is best for you? Well, it really comes down to age. Each scooter has been designed to be optimal for the appropriate age range, with the E8 being suitable for 6 to 12-year-olds and the E10 for 8 to 14-year-olds. And I would say that's the real deciding factor between the scooters. We hope you've enjoyed this comparison video between Segway's Ninebot E8 and E10 scooters from their new kids range. Please let us know what you think of the scooters, and if you have any questions, make sure to comment below and we'll get back to you. Finally, if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.